Hey guys, welcome back to Spiritual Guidance from Nana. Glad to have you back here. And I have already put the decks together and prayed over them. And we're just going to get right into it. This is going to be a general message. That means if you clicked on here, all right, something in here will mean something to you, without a doubt, all right? You might see Esme playing, that's my puppy dog. You might see her playing in the background there. I had a little bit of incense going, so she's kind of sniffling, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to get your overall energy, guys. Like I said, I've already shuffled the cards, but what I'm going to do is just take some, all right, instead of waiting for one to fall out. We're just going to pick cards for your overall energy, all right? So we're going to pick one of these for your overall energy. On the bottom, you've got new life. Some of you guys are coming into something new in your life, all right? Let's see. We're just going to pick out here for your overall energy. That's going to be another one, all right? On the bottom, new beginnings. Oh my gosh, new life and new beginnings. You can't make this up. Holy cow, that's cool. And for your challenge, all right, we're going to pick two cards out of here. Okay, so we're going to pick one for your challenge. What people call an obstacle, but it's a challenge for the ones I'm talking to the chosen. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. This came out in the pre-shuffle, guys. It's complicated, more complex than it seems. Something's going on. Something's going on. We'll put that there. All right, and then I've got two angel decks here, and we're going to do that for the Spirit Solution, the Holy Spirit Solution. All right, so we're going to pick two out of here. One and two for the solution. And we'll get some clarifiers if we need to, guys. Life purpose. Wow. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let me get my spectacles. I love you guys. I just want to tell you that I appreciate you. And if you like the content that I do, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, okay? Because that just helps get the message out to other people. Alrighty? So let's see what's in your overall energy here. You've got the fates. The fates. Some of you might be a path life number 8. You might be born on January the 7th or July the 1st. We're going to put that there. And then the other one is spirit guidance, co-creation. Wow. So in your overall energy, guys, you've got the fates, and what was on the bottom was new life. And then you've got spiritual guidance and new beginnings. So it sounds like, I mean, it's pretty explicit, but something faded, something that's been predestined for you is getting ready to pop, is what I'm getting from Spirit, all right? It's going to make you feel like it's a new life. Whether you're moving completely and starting over fresh, whether it's a new relationship, a new job, this has been predestined for you, fated for you, all right, for who I'm talking to. And the spiritual guidance is they're wanting to co-create with you in this season, this fated new life season. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist, to help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spirit team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a good way to deepen your connection. Remember, we can ask God for a sign. Please show me a sign if I'm going in the right direction, this or that. Let me move my camera just a little bit, guys, so you can see this, all right? There we go. I think that's good. We don't worship signs. You just don't, you worship the great I am, God, but he gives you signs. And what they're trying to tell you is that they want to co-create with you in this new phase that you're going into. New beginnings, intention, new doors are opening. New opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start, a clean slate, and you're being asked to only bring your new self into this chapter. Oh my gosh, I can't make that up, can I? Huh? And did you just see that light flicker, guys? Did you just see that light come back on? Oh my goodness. I had dulled 2 of the light bulbs, all right? I had turned them a little bit, dulled them out, so it'd be a little bit, not as bright, that it'd be a little bit more subtle with the candles and stuff. And those 2 lights just came on. Did you see that? When I said that to you? When I said what has been fated, what have you been praying for and manifesting is coming to light. It is becoming, a part of your new beginning. Oh my goodness. And those lights just came back on. That was insane. That was great. Thank you, Holy Spirit. If you guys caught that, put the time down below that you saw that with what I was saying. That is pretty awesome. Your challenge here, adventure awaits. An unknown adventure awaits in a relationship, in the relationship. Keeping secrets, guard secrets, or be asked to keep one. Isn't that funny? The lights just dimmed down again. Somebody's keeping secrets. Somebody's keeping secrets, possibly. Or you're being asked to keep one. But on the bottom of that, guys, it says it's complicated, more complex than it seems. So the challenge, the opposition is you might be keeping secrets, or somebody around you is keeping secrets. They're saying adventure awaits for this new project or new relationship that you're coming into. You have felt in the past that there's a lot of stuff on your plate. See this girl? It's almost like she's trying to figure out a puzzle, isn't it? Like she's got all these drawings and all these figures and different things on here. Like she's trying to figure out something that's complex in her life. Like you're trying to go down every avenue, think of every thought. You're trying to put pieces together. And that has been a challenge for you. It has been a challenge for you. Some of you guys, a secret that you're keeping from some other person is what I'm getting, or some other people has been a challenge for you. Also, what I'm getting is you need more adventure in your relationship. Maybe you need to do something that you've never done before in a healthy way, right? But I feel like you've been overburdened with a lot of details, is what I'm feeling like. And your spirit team is here to tell you that they are here to co-create with you, that there's new beginnings on the horizon that has been set forth with your prayers and meditation with intention. So new doors are opening up for you. A new life. It's been fated. Some of you maybe getting away or having an adventure of some kind is too complicated right now. But it's something you can plan for, right? It's something you can plan for. I feel like who I'm talking to in this challenge position is that you're analytical, who I'm talking to. You seem to get wrapped up in your mind a lot. And the Spirit of God and your angels are just saying, we're here with you. Take a deep breath. Ground yourself, whatever that is for you. Ground yourself in it. Ground yourself. Go outside, swim in the water. Connect with nature somehow to ground yourself. And that's going to help you to go in the flow of this new direction that you've got going on. I want to get some more clarifiers. So let's get a clarifier on it's faded. All right, let's get a clarifier on it's faded and new life. Can you give me one, Holy Spirit, for it's faded and the new life? Resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Some of you are getting a new start. You're getting a new start. Whatever was complicated and kind of weighing you down with, different avenues that were sprawled out all over the place, whether it's work, relationship, family, whatever the case might be, you're coming to a resolution with that. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want. Okay? So this faded event and new life could look a little bit different than what you thought. Maybe this relationship you're getting into is looking a little different than what you thought. This new job is going to look a little different than you thought. All right? But you are going to be co-creating, and you've got a new beginning with this door. Whatever this door is for you. Whatever you're thinking about right now when I'm talking to you, that's the new door. Relationship with friend, family, or lover, a new job, a new move. All right. Let's get a little more on this spiritual guidance and new beginning. Thank you. Spiritual guidance and new beginning. Thank you. False narrative discernment. Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying 3 positive words. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. So some of you guys, your self-talk could be wrapping you up all into this to where it feels so complicated. You've got a false narrative going on, or somebody's giving you a false narrative. But you're going to co-create. You're going to break free from this. All right? I see it already. I see you breaking free. Clean energy food. When you fuel your body with beautiful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationship. Clean energy food. Guys, I think the best I ever felt is when I was juicing. When I had a juicer and I was juicing, and I was also growing wheatgrass and adding it to the juice and taking wheatgrass shots, I'm telling you, my energy, you could just, it was such a natural high. In other words, you felt so clean, so crisp. And your thoughts were clean and crisp. Maybe that's what you need to do, is to eat more raw foods, whatever that is for you. Some more fresh vegetables, fruits. Drink plenty of water. In the last message, one of the messages we were talking about, detoxifying. Some of you, we're getting ready pretty soon, not, about a month or so, a month and a half down the road, getting ready to go into fall. Every new season, you should try to cleanse, cleanse from the inside out. Oh my gosh. And look at the next one, detox your friendships. So clean energy food and detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So that's your spirit's advice right there. Clean energy food and detox some friendships that are around or some acquaintances. You've got on the bottom life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and your purpose will find you. That's a quote from Zig Ziglar that's basically put in a different language. If you find something that you need, that you had trouble growing up with, all right? If you find something like, say you had low self-confidence or you were bullied a lot, all right? So if you take that need and go try to inspire and encourage somebody in that area, it'll come back to you and just double-fold heal you, all right? This complication has been weighing some of you guys down. I think some of your thoughts have been, you've been overloaded a little bit lately. Take a little time out for you, all right? Whether it's a spa day, whether it's just curling up with a book, whether it's going on a hike or a camping trip or a fishing trip or, whatever it is for you. But choose something different. Be out of the box, right? All right. I wanted to see what else we got going on here. Angels, could you give us a little more on this solution? Detox your friends. And they're saying that your vibration and your energy in your body will lift if you change some of your diet. Some of you, it's just cutting out more sugar or caffeine, maybe. Open to receive. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessing waiting to flow into your life. See, look how this girl is standing. Or this, I think it's a girl, it might be a guy. Anyways, they're standing there with their eyes closed and their hands just open. Letting go of all attachments and surrendering to the divine flow. So if you surrender to divine flow, you're going to find, all right, that this new life, this fated event, these new beginnings are going to flow more. You're not going to do a negative narrative. And if it does come up because you're overtired or overwhelmed, then just turn it over to the Father, take a couple of deep breaths and find something for you that gets you in that chillax mode. The chillax mode. Whatever that is for you. Sometimes it's putting on an old classic and having, just a movie night with you, yourself, and you. Whatever that is for you. Find something that you would like that would lift your spirits, all right? And do it for yourself. Then you'll have more energy and your vibration will be higher to be able to move more in this field, all right? Let's cut the deck. Real promise. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. Dance to the rhythm of possibility. Be like a little child and dance all these cares, all these worries, all these burdens All right? You're responsible. You're a leader. You're going to get it done. Maybe you just need a little break right now. Have you thought of that? Maybe you just need a little break. We give everybody else a break. We give everybody else a second chance. I think it's time that you, who I'm talking to, gave yourself a second chance. On the bottom it says new worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. New worlds, new horizons, new opportunities, new beginnings. Because you have set your intention, all right? You have set your intention. So the doors are going to start opening for you guys, all right? Let's get another angel message. I'm going to put this one down here. Let's get one more. Whoops. Is that all you want to share? Is just one? All right. Here we go. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So what is your priorities? You know, it should be God first, you second. I always say this. Why? Because if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. And then it's the ones that are closest around you, and then it trickles out from there. So focus on your priorities right now. Don't get so overwhelmed and overburdened with things that have happened in the past or that are weighing on your mind right now because you need a break. All right? You might be in the thick of it right now, of a new job, of a new relationship. Joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. When you let go and let God, when you become like a little child, you know, and just treat yourself. Spend some time in meditation and prayer for your spiritual life. Maybe you guys need to go on a little retreat or make your own little retreat in your home that you just do for a day on a day off, or, you know, you take a couple of days off just to concentrate on that, you know, and take some salt baths and, you know, with a little bit of rose oil in there, or, you know, make a spa day for yourself, guys and girls, all right? It doesn't have to be just girls. Some guys, it's probably, you know, just going out, being by yourself and taking a camping trip. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the door to receive. See the door? New beginnings, your intention, your belief and your faith, all right, is helping you to step into this new life, this fated relationship, event, or circumstance. New beginning is because you've set your intention. Taking care of yourself. So we're going to pull from Nana's Solutions. This is the second deck that I created. And there's over 200 cards here. 200 cards. A lot. They're sheets of paper, actually. But we're just going to pull a few of these and get an overall ending for this, okay? Another, all right, some more solutions from the divine. Here's one. Let's get a couple more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. See? The one that came out. this is where that card keeps coming up. It's complicated. It seems complicated. If you're on a new job or a new relationship, anything that's new, guys, can seem a little daunting at first because you're learning, aren't you? You're seeing where everything lays out and how it goes and how it's going to run, whether it's a relationship, job, it doesn't matter. So don't be overburdened or worried about it, okay? Try to take some deep breaths. Trust your instincts and stay focused. That's what this was saying too. Trust your gut. Trust God. Trust your spiritual team. And you are a nurturer. You are a nurturer. So you might feel things a little deeper, all right? You might be sensitive right now to certain energies around you. Just try to take one thing at a time, one day at a time, one step at a time. All right? Because that's all we got, isn't it? Let's get one more. Spirit, one more, please. Thank you. Refocus. Refocus has come out like focus, refocus. Has come out 4 times in this. So what it's just saying is that you're focusing too hard on whatever it is you're trying to piece together. Take a break from that. All right? It kind of reminds me like of writer's block, where you're trying to get a novel out or a book out or a song out or your next painting out or your next project, your next proposal, and you get a mind cramp. You get a mind block. That's what it's reminding me of. And the best thing for that is to put it down and go do something fun that will bring you joy. It doesn't have to be big and huge, just something that will release you and release your mind so that you can get back into the flow with spirit, because your angels have got you. Your spirit team have got you. All right? So take one step at a time, one day at a time. Try to, maybe eat some raw foods, eat cleaner, detox. And that's going to help you take this leap of faith that you're doing, and it's going to bring in a shower of abundance. A shower of abundance. Some of you guys are getting ready to walk into a blessing field, is what I just saw. Not just a trickle, all right? But a whole field of harvest from all the seeds that you have planted. All right? I love you guys. Till next time, remember, take care of your spiritual life first, then yourself. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself. Then you can branch out into this new area. Just stay focused, refocus. All right? Don't be overburdened and worried. Trust your instincts. Trust your divine team. I talk to you guys till later. Bye-bye.